Yeah, so good morning. In this video, we're going to analyze sales data, and our first task is to convert this range to a table. So this is called an Excel range. Yeah, this is an Excel range. So we want to convert it to a table. So if you want to convert to a table, you move. If you want to convert to a table, you click on any cell on this spreadsheet. Then you go to Insert, click Table. Yeah, you select my table as headers, make sure it is selected, then you click OK. Yeah, then it has been converted to a table. If you want to format your table, you can choose a color. You can choose yellow. This is orange. This is white. Table style, this is yellow. I prefer orange, so I'll use orange. So I've converted it to a table. Next is to want to create the month column. So we click on insert. We insert a new column by the left. Yeah, but this our date column has a formatting issue. So what I'm going to do is go to the number command group and adjust it. I'll click it dates. So this is day, month, and year. Yeah, day, month, and yeah, so I'll click OK. Yeah, so it has been converted. Yeah, so from here I'll name this column month. I will name it month and click equals to text. I'll click here, comma, then in quotation. Yeah, I'll put the month format, then quotation close, then bracket close. I'll press enter. So next, what you're going to do is what you're going to do is to add the year column. So I'll click on insert. Yeah, I add the year column. So I'll click on year. Also use the same method. If you click equals to this, I'll click on this cell, comma. No, I'll click text equals to text. Yeah, so click it, comma, then in quotation year, bracket close. Yeah, press enter. Yeah, so the years have been generated. So next on the question is I want to create an age group column. Yeah, age group. So this is I've already created it, but I'm going to delete it and show you how it is done. The age group column. So I'll click on insert. So there is a criteria for the age group. Age group is if the age is less than 25, it means you're a youth. From 25 to 34 is young adult. From 35 to 64 is adult. Then above 64 is seniors. So I'll click equals to. Okay, I'll use ifs function. So in this, I'm going to use if this function. This function, it checks whether one or more conditions are met and returns a corresponding value to the first true condition. But the difference between the if condition is it is only two conditions for if function. So we're using the if function. Yeah. So if customer age is less than 25, if customer age is less than 25, then we say the person is a youth. If customer age is less than 25, we say the person is a youth. If you click book bracket close, what you realize is okay. Let's put only one criteria, so you can see it now. Let me add this as age group. So I'll come back to our formula. So next one is young adult. So if customer age if customer age is equals to, okay, if customer age is less than 35, then we say the person, sorry, this is 35, then we say the person is a young adult. So yeah, if you press enter, you notice that some conditions will start adjusting. Yeah, you can see that we have young adults. Yeah, so you can see you have young adults, others are not available. They'll still continue adding. So if customer remove one comma, so if customer age is less than 65, then we'll say they are adults. Yeah. So bracket close. So once you click on bracket close, yeah, you can see adults. Yeah, so there is also one more age criteria. Then if customer age, okay, so if customer age is greater than 64, that is 65 and above, then we'll call them seniors. Yeah, seniors. Bracket close, you press enter. Yeah, so if you check here, you can see that all the criteria have been met. Yeah, so next thing we're going to do is to add a frame size. So we're going to add a frame size after the product column. After the product column, we add the frame size. So we name the column frame size. So what we want to do is, when you filter this product category, the ones that have bikes, you will notice something that their products have they have numbers at the end. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do. So we're going to want to extract these last 2 digits. That is what we want to do. Yeah. So that is what. So the formula we're going to use the if and right function. So first of all, we start with the if. So if product category is equals to bikes. Yeah, remember you use quotation, is equals to bikes. Then if it is equals to bike, then we'll extract the last 2 digits of this column. You get it? Yeah, we'll extract the last 2 digits of this column. So we're going to use the right column. Yeah, if product category is equals to bike, extract the last 2 digits of the product column. Yeah, so comma. Then you can see numbers, Charles. So yeah, the last 2 digits. So that's what we want to extract. Then close it. Then else return empty. Yeah, bracket close. Yeah, so I press enter. So by the time you filter, if I filter the bikes, you find out that it's frame size here. Yeah, so we've done it. Yeah, okay. So next we're going to add the profit column. So here Can name this one profits. Can name this one profits. Name it profits. Yeah. And profit is equals to revenue minus cost. So equals to revenue minus cost. Press enter. Yeah. So I think we've done it now. Finished everything. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to want to create pivot tables. Yeah, pivot tables is a very powerful tool from Excel that helps you to create do intelligent data analysis. So the first pivot table we're going to create will be based on this table. Yeah, and if you want to know the name of your table, you click on here. So the name of our table is table 1. If you want, you can rename our table. You can call it sales data. You can rename our table sales data. Yeah. So 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 next thing we want to do is okay, sales. Yeah, so that is name of the table sales data. So next thing we're going to do is we click on here, insert pivot table. Yeah, you can see sales data. Want to create a new worksheet. Yeah, create a new worksheet. I want to move it here. Yeah, so this one, we want to analyze it, the want to analyze the pivot table based on sales category. So you can call it no product category. So you can call this one product category. Call it product category. So if you want to analyze it, you can choose the cell where you want your pivot table to be. So so product category, we put it on the row. Then the subcategory, also put it on the under it. Then we put the revenue. We put the revenue in the values tab. Then the year in the column tab. Yeah. So the year is on the column tab. Yeah. So this is what we want. Yeah. So this one is sum of values. Yeah. So next one we're going to create is we're going to create another pivot table that is based on a country and states. So this one is sales by country. Sales by country. Yeah. So we can insert a pivot table. Yeah. The name of our table is sales data. Yeah. So to fetch it from sales data. Yeah. So this one will put country here, states here, year here, and revenue here. Yeah. So this is it. This is revenue by country. Then another one is we want to calculate revenue by frame size. We're going to calculate revenue by frame size. We're going to calculate revenue by frame size. Yeah. So this is so we're going to insert a pivot table too. Yeah. Sales data. Yeah. Sales data. So this is frame size. Yeah. Frame size in row. Then revenue. Values. Yeah. So this is revenue by frame size. Yeah, and also these ones that has a blank, we want to remove it. The ones that have blank, yeah, we remove it. Yeah, so the last one is revenue by age group. Age group. Revenue by age group. We also insert pivot table from table range. This is sales data. Yeah, so this is age group. Yeah, and this is revenue. Yeah, revenue by age group. Yeah. So here we can sort it. We have the highest from largest to smallest. Yeah. Then if we want, we can also sort this one. We can sort it one from if we want, we can sort it from largest to smallest. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can also sort this one. Okay. Let me collapse this. Collapse the entire flow. Yeah. Then we sort from largest to smallest. Yeah. This is largest to smallest. Here we can also sort largest to smallest if we want. Sort largest to smallest. Yeah. So next is to create our pivot charts. Next is to create our pivot chart. So the first pivot chart, we're going to create a pivot chart for the product category. So the pivot chart is based on this pivot table. Yeah. So what we're going to use, we are going to uh, on the product category and year. Your product category and year. So we click on this place, then click on insert pivot chart. Yeah. Pivot chart. Yeah, we use a column chart and click OK. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Set up, click OK. Yeah. So for our pivot chart, uh, so here we're going to remove this. Mhm. We're going to remove this for our pivot chart. Yeah, we're going to remove this from our pivot chart. The product on x-axis, y the revenues, and y-axis. So this is y-axis, and this is the legend. The year is the legend. You can also add a chart title. Yeah, this is a chart title. So you can name this one is product category by revenue. Product category by revenue. Then you can format it. Click OK. If you want, you can even make it bigger. You can choose the color you want. Yeah. So this is it. Mm-hmm. This is it. So next one is add a pivot chart for country. We'll add a pivot chart for country. Uh, this is the pivot chart for country. You can also use this one. Okay. Yeah, this is pivot chart for country. Then this, yeah, you can see it. The pivot chart for country. You can make it bigger. Once you can make it bigger. For this, you can also make it bigger. Yeah, if you want, you can filter your pivot chart. You can view only 2012, 2013, 2014. Yeah, if you want, you can view it. Yeah, you can always decide to filter your charts. Yeah, you can also come. Let me add this subcategory here. Then I'll collapse it. So once you collapse your entire charts, your entire pivot table, yeah, it affects your charts. So this one is. Let me add a short title here. You can call it revenue by country. Revenue by country. Yeah. You can also give it the green color. Then this one is by frame size. For frame size, I think we can use a bar chart. Revenue by frame size. We can use a bar chart. So here, let me add a pivot chart. Revenue by frame size. Yeah, you can see it now. Revenue by font size. Revenue by font size. Yeah, click OK and choose another color. Yeah, revenue by font size. So So the last one is for age group. The age group are going to use a pie chart. Yeah, so insert pivot chart. Yeah, let me look at pie. Yeah, I can put a pie chart here. Yeah, I can put a pie chart. If you want, you can change the chart type. Click on design, change chart type. I can put the donut chart here. This is a donut chart. This is a bar of pie. This is pie of pie. This is a 3D pie. So you choose the one you want. I prefer donut chart. Yeah. So this is a donut chart. Then here I can add data level. Yeah, you can add data level so the numbers are there. Yeah, the one for seniors are very small, so that is why it is very insignificant. Yeah. So if you want, you can also change adjust your chart type here. Yeah. So left for you to decide how you want it. You can format your type. You can decide how you want to shuffle. So we've done it. So next thing I want to do, I want to create a dashboard for everything. I'm going to create a dashboard. So what I want to do is to create an Excel dashboard. Yeah, Excel dashboard. Yeah. So what I want to do is this chart. I'll copy it and paste here. Yeah. Yeah. Copy it and paste here. Then go for control or cut it and paste. Okay, this one. Then your frame size, also cut this one and paste here. Also cut it and paste. Then this one also age group, also cut it and paste. Yeah. So this one will paste it. Yeah, so this is it. So if you want to make it look like a proper dashboard, I'll click on view. Then I'll remove grid lines. Yeah, remove the grid lines. Yeah. So grid lines helps you to remove this. So look like a proper dashboard now. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add slicers. I'm going to add the slicers to it. Okay, here you're told to rename this one. So you can call this one yearly sales by product revenue. So I'm going to call this one yearly sales by product category. So this one is yearly sales. This one is yearly sales. Let me see. Yearly sales by product control. So next I'm going to do, I'm going to add slicers to the sales by frame size. Then sales by frame size. Yeah. Then sales by ratio. So also this one. I can give it another color. Yeah. So I have it now. So next I'm going to do is to add slicers to the chart. Yeah, I'll add slicer. So in pivot chart analyzer, so I'll click on add slicer. So the slicer I'm going to add age group, slicer age group, customer gender, country, product category, subcategory, frame size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One is missing year. Yeah, year, country, customer gender. So I'll click on insert slicer. So I have 7 slicer here. So I'll put this one here. I'll put it here. This slicer. So this slicer. Start arranging it. Yeah. Okay. So if you look at these slicers, you notice that this slicers is only connected to this chart. Like for instance, if you click on here, uh, if you click on accessories, notice it is only here that is connected. Yeah, you can see accessories. This is for only bikes. Yeah, this is for only bikes. This is for only clothing. Yeah, this is for male. And this is for female. This is for adults, seniors, young adults, youth. Yeah, and this is for Australia. Let me filter. Let me play a filter. This is for Canada, France, Germany, United Kingdom, United States. Yeah, and this is bike packs. Yeah, the products are many. So what I want to do now is that so what I want to do is I want to connect these slicers to the yearly sales by country. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'll click here, click on this chart, then click on filter connections. Yeah. Click on filter connection for the slicer, and I'll connect it to everything except the year slicer. I'll click OK. Yeah. I'll click OK. So when you click here, yeah, you notice that the two are affected. Yeah. So when you click on accessories, as you can see, this is affected. So the two charts are affected. Yeah. So what I want to do, I want to remove the product category slicer from this chart. That's what I want to do now. So product category chart slicer, I want to remove it. The subcategory. Yeah. I want to remove this. So if you click on here, product category, yeah, this chart will not be affected. So next thing I'm going to do, I want to connect this cells by frame size to this. I'm going to connect a cells by frame size to all the slicer except the frame size slicer. Yeah, uh, so I connect it. I'll click OK. Yeah, let's test whether it's working. No, yeah, it is showing. Seniors, it is working. Young adults, yeah, youths, it is working. So for the yearly sales by age group, you want to connect it to the slicer. Click on filter connection. So on, click on age group. I click on the age group, country, customer gender, and frame size. I click OK. Then for the frame size slicer, we are connected to the all slicer. For the yearly sales by country, I connected to the all slicer except the year slicer. Yeah, except the year slicer. Yeah. So thank you very much. So this is the how to analyze sales data and create Excel dashboard. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.